Good morning, guys. It's your Mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets. Welcome back to some Minecraft. How's everybody doing? We are on the Simpletons vanilla server, and I've been doing some grindy work. A little earlier than normal for a stream, also today different, but you know, whatever, right? So this is my cobblestone generator area where I just AFK for a while and pulled down this. So I hit this chest afterwards, and apparently I knocked the water out, so this ain't gonna be any good. This is bound to go poorly. I'm gonna die. The derpage. The derpage is real. Let's put our armor. I have not fully upgraded, but some good armor that I've made just recently. I've been doing a lot of leveling, a lot of crafting, a lot of everything. Here, just take this. Fix this lava issue. Nah. So I did have a lot more. What a beginning to the stream. There was water there. It must have got knocked out when I was messing around. So this is kind of what we did last stream in the base. I made this cobble gen here, whatever, to get stone for this. I'm gonna change this all up. So like I've got new ideas. Other than that, we had the spider spawner out there. I've turned it into a spider spawner. I was using that. Okay. You can bring it. You're probably a zombie, so. Yep. So the spiders do a thing. They go down a little water stream, come through some fence gates there, some signage, and then there's some soul sand, and they bubble up here. And then all their stuff gets here, as you can see. We've got quite a bit of it. It's really slow as far as an XP farm goes, but, you know, it is what it is. Other than that, I've made this sword with looting 3, unbreaking 3, and sharpness 4 on it. And we've managed to go out and spend about 15 minutes, and I've got 3 wither skeleton skulls. Got some cows over there. I changed our furnaces that we had all stacked up here into a couple of auto things, so those have been doing some work. I've got the cows there and some sugarcane around that, which I believe we did in stream, along with the wheat farm there. Just so I can make an enchanting setup. This obviously won't stay here because this place is a mess. Yeah. Other than that, just been gathering some resources, a lot of gathering resources and smelting stuff. So we've got all the stone bricks, we've got nether brick, smooth stone, andesite. We got some blue ice because I thought I was going to need it for the mob farm, but I did not. Some food, some tools that I can unenchant, but we've got a decent amount of resources as well. And I believe I put them up here. Yeah, I've started making some redstone stuff. And other than that, as you can see, I was gearing myself up here to do a wither fight. So we've got some potions of night vision, we've got some milk, we've got some golden apples, and some arrows from the beginning. I don't think we should really need more than one potion, but I'll throw these in here just in case. I do have a couple of other good pieces of gear here, and I've got a shovel that's pretty decent, a looting 3 sharpness. I've got a backup sword, but we're not going to use that because I did enchant to get a smite 5 unbreaking 3 sword. You know, a couple other things would have been nice, but we're fine with that. And my bow is power 4, punch 1, flame, unbreaking. It's not greatest, but it's what I got from a level 30 enchantment. So we are going to go down into the mines, which are down over yonder, and fight this wither. So this should be alright. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be. It could be worse. I think we should be fine. We're gonna go down here. I mean, we're not max geared, but we're more than itself. You missed it. I already died. in like the first 30 seconds. Which was hilarious. I should probably get a stack of blocks. I guess we'll do that. As you can see here, I've done a whole bunch of mining. But we'll grab some blocks. Apparently there's redstone. Whatever. Just want the blocks, not necessarily the redstone. And I've just been doing a lot of mining, getting resources, saving them up. Right now in the furnaces there's, I don't know, a couple stacks worth of iron melting. Because obviously if we kill this wither, well, when we kill this wither, without, hopefully, without dying much. See how many pro skills I have. I don't even think that's proper English. How many pro skills? Who knows? We'll see if I can beat this thing. I feel like we need to go back more. Like farther away from the base. So we're just gonna dig a big old tunnel. And of course I can burn my shovel. Hope that we aren't. That's not bad. Hope we're not near any lava. And really hope that he's not near any diamonds, because that suck for him to blow up diamonds. Alright, so we'll do it here, I guess. Kinda nervous. Kinda nervous. No. But I want a beacon because we have a lot of digging to do in the base. Is that not right? Oh. I did bring a bucket of water, right? That's good. Kinda glad that didn't happen. That would have been not good. Maybe we shouldn't do this here. How far down does this lava go? Oh yeah, that's a bad idea. I'm glad that didn't work. You got some Chick-fil-A? Kinda early in the morning for Chick-fil-A, isn't it? Alright, we're not going to do it here, because that's entirely too much lava. We'll go this way. Oh, they do breakfast. Go this way and hope we don't stop at a lava lake this time. That's probably far enough. Do I really need the gold? No. Should I let it get blown up? Alright. Anticlimactic moment. Let's hope that there's a whole bunch of lava behind this. Alright, hopefully this will work and not be as anticlimactic as it was last time. Yes, it's a pretty nice pick. Fortune 2, Efficiency 4, and Unbreaking 3. I don't have a massive XP farm, but it's what I could get. Even with hours of grindage. Alright. Nervous. I'm just going to sit back here and take some shots at him first. Here you go. Come here. There we go. Now we're hitting him. I don't remember what bounding box button is. Oh, he's at half health already? Alright. Now we gotta go in. Here we go. Die, 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 please die. Oh, we got him. Sweet. That wasn't too bad at all. It was actually pretty good. Well, there we go. I was rather worried, and it seems like I was rather worried for nothing. Now we can work on the base without having it take forever, because the digging has been driving me insane. But sweet. That's pretty cool. I don't know why I don't have game sounds. I mean, it's not a terrible thing, I guess, but is it because this should be there? I have no idea. No idea. I guess we won't worry about it. Alright. Wither boss killed. Let's go make a beacon. After we sleep. Whew. I was very worried. I mean, I've fought the Wither, you know, like that properly before, but it's been quite a long time. Not gonna lie and tell you that I don't normally just go cheese it somewhere. Go to the top of the nether, go to the end. Something like that. Normally that'd be what I did. Because it's safer. But, oh, we have 25 iron. During that. I figured, you know, I'd do it on camera, the regular way on stream, and hope that it went well. And I believe it did. I'm happy with the way it went. I don't know if it could have possibly went better, to be quite honest. Alright, let's go take a nap really quick, make daytime, and then come back and make our very first beacon. Do I have a city? I do. Because I think I need it for a beacon. I think I need... Actually, I need, we need to go get some sand. I don't know, I need sand. Which is odd. Alright, horse. Skeletons and creepers. Wish there was desert nearby. You know, it'd be nice. Journey maps. And I can probably put it on too, but because it's client side. Let's see if over this way there is. Where are we going? West? Northwest? I haven't seen any sand pockets on the ground. Yeah, being that we're in extreme hills, there really isn't sand. We really need a nice portal to a desert we can mine the heck out of. Would be helpful. See some sand there. Oh, there's some sand here. Alright. I mean, eventually I'm going to need sand anyhow, but I'm sure we'll find a mining, or a place that we can use for mining sand. If somebody hasn't already. What's up, Franklin? Amos, what's happening? It is the newish server. But yes, new. And it's used to be cold. So it's newish. Yes, it is. It's just some vanilla stuff. Franklin, where'd you go? Franklin? I wish when your horse was tamed it didn't run away. Alright. Got enough sand. What version? 1.15.2. Southeast, perfect. Alright, let's go make this beacon. I don't know, I'd have to go over to OJ's to make sure. I don't think Comet has one. I think I'm the first person with a beacon. We don't really have any farms set up or any redstone-y stuff. So, just been moving slowly. As early game stuff goes, trying to set things up and just get yourself a nice foundation. And we have now some, enough. Well, not enough. We have some material to build with. I've got ideas, and we just gotta be. We also have decent, and I think it's decent, set of armor, weapons, and tools. I just need to build this. Well, first thing I need to do is take all this away. Not really. We just need to take this and move it up like 3 blocks. And we can do that with the okay. I'll have to put the same. So I want to take all this. I was AFK here while all the furnaces were going at one time. This is about the right size that I want, I believe, and I want to move it up 3 blocks, which isn't tedious at all. And then we got to build this initial hallway, and at first I kind of wanted this to curve down. It doesn't curve very well because there's not enough room, or not a lot of room. So we're going to get rid of our cobble gen thing. But I do want the hallway here. I mean, might even move it back a block. But this is going to change to just be straight and then a turn. Because I want just some nice looking stuff along the walls and some lava stuff on the back walls. And then ideas. I have a bunch of ideas for the front here. And then we're going to build a bridge that goes over to that, which will look cool as well. And then from that side we'll take and, because we're still going to use that mine, we'll fix the doorway up quite a bit, because I've got a lot of mining left to do. It is in a mountain. And We'll make some stairs, switchback stairs or whatever that come from the other side of the bridge. And then we got a whole bunch of building to do on the outside of this. This is all stuff, obviously, that's going to take time, and which is fine. Now it's even better because we have the beacon. Bam. Which will make digging so much better. Alright, let's see. Iron. I don't believe I have enough resources for a full beacon, but not even close. Darn it all, the darn. Well, more iron there. It's not. We don't have enough for a full beacon, but it's fine. We've got enough for, I don't know, tier 2 beacon maybe? Whatever it is, it's more than we had. We'll make it much easier to dig this all out. And yeah, we're just going to throw it down right here. Right in the middle of the way, because the digging's going to be the important part. And I suppose I can put it in here. Because we do need to dig out this into a giant room. I guess maybe we'll just go down here. I do need to fix my pick. So let's see how big of a beacon we can make. Pretty sure it's only going to be tier 2. So let's see here. But it'll help. Might be able to make a tier 3 beacon. Maybe. But at the very least, tier 2. So we get some more resources. And we just gotta dig up. So we can get some sky axes, which should be right about there. Another block or two up. Maybe not. Seriously? There we go. Apparently there's a cave here as well. And beacon. Sweet. I don't think that's enough to make another base, but at least now we can give ourselves some haste. Can't quite do haste 2, but that'll still be nice. Is this better now? I mean, it's a little bit better. Not gonna complain. At least now we can dig this out. We need a whole bunch of chests for resources, and other than that, I just don't have quite enough iron to do anything else yet. there's only a little bit left in there. I don't have any in there. So that's about all we can do for the moment, but that's still better than what we had. It's definitely more. Just, I mean, I want to make an iron farm eventually. I mean, we need villagers. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we need, but I mean, other than the grind for stuff, I'm throwing my diamonds on the floor. It's too expensive to fix it. 18 bucks. Play. Oh, here are the sword. Side. Where's my good sword? I suppose we go over here and get some levels. We throw up these, most of this actually. We can craft this into wool while we're waiting for spiders to spawn. What else can we do? I know sheep farms are easy to make, but this is here and free. Like auto sheep farms are ridiculously easy now, but I don't really need to build with wool. This is more wool than I'm ever going to need. I don't ever see myself even using that much wool. Just doing it to waste my time. But I will use the string. String is very important in building. Oh, yeah, I got it. You knew what? It was 14 or 18 molds. Whatever it was too much. I mean, I have other stuff out there I could use, like other picks and everything else. But I want to do it as quick as possible, and this is my high efficiency pick. I can't remember if it was 14 levels or 18 levels to fix it. So much stuff that needs to be done, so let's see. This will just switch for doing something else. So what I want is to bring this up 1, 2, 3 blocks. Bring it up 2 blocks, I guess would be fine. So what I want to do is have this be where the entrance is. So we'll have to dig all that out and bring it all up. But I just want stairway. I don't think that's quite epic enough. Might need to go up another block. Well, we can do it. Bring it up to here. One thing is I want to take and bring it in like this. And bring it to a point. Something like that. we'll have to get rid of stuff like this full block there, and obviously we'll have to fill in all of this so that we don't deal with spawns, and I don't feel like just lighting it up because it's just a waste of space. I mean, what if I want to dig down at some point in time? I don't know. If I don't want to dig down, I want it to be solid. I don't want to find mobs in the walls, fall through things. I can obviously adjust the blocks later. Make it look pretty. But right now, functional, I guess. I just need to bring this up 3 blocks. Yeah, it's quite a bit faster with the beacon. Full beacon will be better. What are you gonna do? 1, 2, 3. So it's only gonna go to there. Okay, I've got to add some dirt layers to the top of it later on. Whatever. Bring that up to there though, that should make our hallway feel decently sized again. It'll also make the stairs going on the other side. It's the wrong height. So there's a lot to do. I mean, it was either bring this whole tunnel up or bring this whole part of the mountain down, and I really didn't want to bring this whole part of the mountain down. I do wish it was a bit bigger. I wish this is alright size. It was over that size over here, which I could terraform a little bit and make like a nice flat cliff face probably. But there's still so much terraforming I'm going to have to do, because this here is going to have to be dug back into a big open area, and then stone placed all on it, and then stuff built everywhere, and then designs in the floor, and then designs in the wall. And then a bridge. But for right now, I really just want to get up enough levels to fix my pickaxe and dig this area out. Hi. Yeah, it does spawn skeletons every once in a while, which, while obnoxious, does give me free stuff. I suppose I can just use one of the other pickaxes, because I really do want to get this open. I'm thinking that the first room there, we'll just make it into storage. Let's see. What we got here? Back picker. I'm breaking. Efficiency 2. Iron pickaxe. Would it be easier to do this? This be cheaper? Not at all. Not even close. 18 levels for that. Alright, well. Just set this in here and grab a couple of these things. Galen, thank you for the sub, buddy. How's it going? Do appreciate that quite a bit. I have the chest still. Yes. Especially because Galen's here, we don't want to leave a mess. These stairs are all going to have to go up 1 or 3 blocks. It's going? I'm alright. So, I suppose we can just put these chests on here for now. Just to dump stuff in. Organize it all later, I suppose. But at least now we can get to digging this out. Like I said, it's going to come up. Well, it doesn't have to come up 3 blocks. I mean, just where it is can just change, so it'll be fine. This has got to go up though. This needs to be a big room. And we're down deep enough that we shouldn't mess with the outside land of any way. This is going to take a while. Really just stand up. It'd be faster to stand over there and wait for the spiders so that I could upgrade my other, or just get the levels to upgrade my other pet. Because this is half as slow as it was before, but still quite painful. I know Comet's been doing stuff with villagers and everything else. So, my idea here... I was not. I threw the stuff in lava. I want this to go down probably 3 or 4 blocks. And I want it to go up probably 3 or 4 blocks also. And it's going to be like a large oval? Sphere? Sphere. Well, spheres are perfectly round, so it's more of an oval. I don't know. It's going to be big and a big round room. And then what I want to do is come down the stairs, and you'll have there'll be a nice doorway. I mean, obviously I'm going to decorate everything eventually. It does take quite a while to do all that, but you gotta get the shape down first. So then you're gonna walk onto a bridge, and the bridge will come over, and the storage, I guess, will be in the center, probably. Yeah, the storage in the center, and it'll be, I mean, a basic shape, I guess, is going to be, think of that as being a circle with the storage on it, or it might even be a square, I don't know. And then that'll be a walkway, that'll be a walkway, that'll be a walkway, and that'll be a walkway. And so we'll come down the stairs here, into the circle, and then the whole room will be like a big, open, spherical shape, with little bridge walkways that go in and out to where the storage room is. Storage area is. This whole thing, I guess, will be considered the storage room. And then this will branch off and go that way, and I'll probably do like an enchanting room. I don't know which side is going to be which, but there'll be an enchanting room. Then this way here will be like villager trading hall, villager breeder, and such. And then this side here will probably have an iron farm. I know that it has rained up here. If it rains instead of snowing, like out the back, I could make a creeper farm. Or a mobhead farm. Charge creeper farm. We do need a creeper farm anyhow, so one of those, well, I might even just take, well, the villager trading hall, let's see, the enchanting room can always be like a hallway to another hub area of some sort, and we could dig out like a big area and do a whole bunch of other stuff. So anyhow, there's lots of room to do stuff. There's lots of lots of ideas. I mean, with a big dwarven mind, you do all sorts of things. Dig out a whole area, and I mean, obviously, everything will get decorated eventually. Floors, walls, ceilings. We won't be using as many torches. There still will be torches, because torches, they look right in certain situations, but we'll start using the lanterns, and I'll be using lava. I've cooked up a lot of nether bricks. There'll be a lot of that in different places to throw off from the grays. I'll actually be using diorite. I got granite, because smooth granite looks pretty decent. Same thing with diorite, but you can use it as certain accents to certain places and stuff. And being able to see little peaks of granite, like behind lava waterfalls or something like that, kind of looks. It almost looks like it's stone, but it's red, and so maybe it looks like it's hot. I don't know. Book diorite? I don't get it. I don't get it. But you can't say that it's always terrible, because I mean, there's some people out there in the YouTube world that have made some fantastic things out of diorite. Things that I never thought would you'd ever be able to do. Just gotta get up to 18 levels so we can dig faster. And get a good scope of what that room's gonna be, and then I could just finalize the shape later. But we only need 3 more levels. I think this would go faster because I'm the only person here. Is it nighttime outside? That would make it go slower. It is. I mean, think as far as diorite goes. I mean, you could use the polished diorite. You could take in like in the what's going to be the storage room or whatever, like a big mural on the ceiling with all sorts of colors, and just one ring of the polished diorite in part of the border on the outside of the circle with the thing on the inside. You know, it would just kind of brighten it up a little bit. I'm sure there's something I can do with it. I have not even begun to think of anything I can, and I've never actually used it, but maybe the walls? I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm going to attempt to use diorite and granite, because I've never used either one of them. Everybody uses andesite and stone. Nobody uses diorite and granite, but we'll get there. Eventually. There is, like I said, just a lot of work that still needs to get done to even get to where we do decorating. I mean, yes, polished diorite is much better than normal diorite. That's probably... I don't plan on really using normal diorite. That's just there because I didn't dig it out. Polished diorite's not bad. Look at this. And look. That's not too ugly. I don't really like this line. It is way better than that, though. you get it in it. This is like really ugly urban camouflage. Oh, hello. Skeleton. Are we up at 18 yet? Alright, let's go empty our furnaces and I'm sure we'll be up there. Let's see. I suppose I don't need my bow or arrows while I'm digging. Throw that in there as well. Take this back. I don't really think I'll need the sword, but you never know. So we should be able to fix this now. Really need to get a villager so we can actually make good picks. Get good tools and put mending on. I mean, these aren't bad, but alright, if you don't count the time that I've been on here and have only been digging to gather stuff, I've probably only been on the server, I would say 3 days worth of actual work. That hasn't been digging or mining. Like, has been actually doing something. So I don't think that I'm doing too bad for, you know, that short amount of time. I wonder if we have enough iron now that it's all done cooking that I can make a tier 3 beacon. I mean, 3 days into it and she's still to wither. Could have done it faster. Could have done everything faster, but I'm trying to take my time. Quite often with vanilla, I come in and you can come in and mine for like 2 hours and get enough resources to make all sorts of farms. I do want to make, actually, we want to make a cow farm, but we needed the glass for that. That's why I grabbed a bunch of extra sand. I came up with since they changed the size of cows and hitboxes of everything, I did come up with a cow breeder cooker. It's not AFK or anything, but you can put it in the base. And not have to do the work, really. I mean, you have to do the work, but you don't have to do it as much. It's better than the stupid pen that I have outside, we'll just go with that. Alright, so how much higher than this will I want to go? Probably, actually it's gotta go down 5 blocks. It's probably gonna come up like 3 blocks. I mean, you could go out and just build a house. And yes, living inside of a mountain is a lot more work. But I don't know, it's fun. I already have a house idea that I'm waiting for the SMP server. When we get to that, I can't even predict when that'll be. I'd say a couple of weeks, but probably a month or so, maybe, hopefully. Of course, I probably will be taking a, I don't know, it all depends on the game, but New World comes out next month, so very well might be taking a break from stuff depending on how hooked I get on that game. 100 versus 100 player Siege Warfare. I'm trying to find something to take over for how much I enjoy Guild Wars for a long time, and I never seem to find anything that really does it the same way. Maybe it finally has. So how big to make this go out? I mean, it'll start here. What is this, 5? So I gotta think of, let's see, look up really quick. Let's see. So that's entirely too big. That's 6. Yeah, 7. There's 7. This looks big. That's better. 29? Go with that. So, got 5. And a single 1 on each side there. So this will have to be there and there. Then it's 3. This is just going to be for the shape of this main thing. I think that'll be alright. Possibly. Maybe not. Go a little bigger. Why not? So instead we'll make this opening part. Make it 9. There we go. So go out 2 on the side. And then do another 2. And 2 again. So let's see. 9, 2, 2, 2. I really wish I had efficiency 5 and haste 2. Make life so much better. 2, 2, 2, and then 2 1s. And that's it. So is that gonna... You could always make the circle bigger, can't... I suppose I can make the circle smaller, but... Let's get this. I thought that part of the song was a skeleton shooting at me. It sounded like an arrow. the very least get the shape of the room, or the size, down. I mean, you know how storage systems go? Because it's going to need to take up a lot of space. Now we can upgrade it all later on. We can put a room off to one of the sides or whatever with shelter box unloadings and all that other jazz. So let's see, 9, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. And go back to 2, 2. 2. I don't think this is going to be big enough. It doesn't feel big enough, but we really only have, I don't know, a third of it. Kind of map that. Too bad I'm not finding a whole bunch of iron here. It would be nice. And this has got to be 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might feel a little bit bigger after this gets opened up. See how this feels after I get this little bit in the center out of the way here. I mean, it's going to go up and down, you know, open, or it's going to open up and down, but this would make the outside ring of the circle have what, a radius of 33? Let's see, 2. Diameter 33. Probably isn't quite big enough, but it's also only the first one. Might end up making it bigger. Probably will. Alright, let's see. I don't think that feels big enough. I mean, obviously, like I said, it's going to go up, it's going to go down, but I don't think that's big enough. I feel like it needs to be at least, I don't know, 10 blocks bigger? Try that. Try that. Let's see. So, still at 9 on this side, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this changes to 3. And then 2. And 2. And then 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it goes back 2, 2, so 2, 2, 3, and then back to 9. That's going to open it up quite a bit more. Yeah, that'll be better. Man, I really wish I had haste 2 and efficiency 5. Maybe I should work on an iron farm. I'm sure that's what Comet's been doing. So I know he was working with villagers. Maybe he's got one and I can just steal some or borrow some iron from him. Asking for iron rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Steal by asking? Oh. Just steal isn't the right word. Procure. Some iron by asking. Couple stacks of blocks and we can make this haste 2 beacon. And all I need to do is get a villager that has efficiency 5. And we would be flying through this. It would be fantastic. Not that this is bad, this is way better than it was digging. It took me hours to do anything before. Take the beacon, we can go all the way down to bedrock, set it down, and just dig a gigantic hole. Get all sorts of resources. All the stone will come in handy later though. Let's stand back and see. I mean, we only have it's only a quarter of the space that we've opened up. But let's see. That feel big enough? Yeah, that feels big enough. Hello, Kevsky boy. Yeah, that should be pretty good because I only have the 5 here that goes over, so it'll be in the center. Over, so there'll be a floating thing in the center. That'll work. Probably make something else out of the room. I'm sure we'll do something or other. Let's open this up. I guess we'll get a better feel for it once we open up the whole room. Just really want storage. I hate not having a place to put my things or a central place to go. Just having all my chests out in the middle of the field out there. And being that I've chosen to live in what will essentially be like a giant dwarven stronghold as opposed to a house, it's a little bit more work. There's 9, there's 3, 2 2s. One, 2, another 2. Five ones. 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I decided to stream early today. I took the day off. Tomorrow is actually my birthday. So I might be on tomorrow, I might not. All depends on how I feel. So 1, 2, 3. This would be 2. So I might be streaming in the morning, but it all depends on how well things go today, because I got a Corsair liquid cooler for my PC that I'm going to put in, and we'll see how that works. It could be horribly tragic, or it could work nice and easy. I don't know. So either I'll have a PC that'll be nice and cool tomorrow, or I won't have a PC at all, and then I'll be gone for a while. So, 2 2s and a 3, and then I have to go 9. So that's why I decided to stream this morning. Should be 9. 6, 7, 8. Oh. 9. So if we take this straight this way, it should match up with that other side. I can hollow that out and we can at least get an idea of what half the room is going to look like. Then we'll take a break from doing this because I can dig this all out off camera. We can go do something else. But I suppose we already killed the Wither boss, right? So we might as well. And that does line up. So we should probably go and take out the dragon too. Go into the nether and make sure I have enough gas tiers to make all the crystals again if anybody else wants to fight it. I personally think the dragon actually gets harder to fight when you have more people. Not killing it itself, but it just seems like somebody's always dying to Enderman. People are trying to save them. I mean, it can be fun, but I really don't think the dragon fight is that hard, and there really is no benefit to it. It's not like you get wings or a dragon head, or I don't think we have the data pack on that does that. So there really is no benefit to doing it, other than just getting it out of the way so that you can make farm. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's not fun to go and kill it with other people. It does make it, if you have a few, it does make it a little bit quicker. Get this thing this part hollowed out so we can see the size of half the room, so we can get a good scale of what it's gonna be after I get it all dug out. I mean, I feel like it's good size. It's gonna look even big. It's gonna look really big as a giant empty hole. But being the fact that we're gonna float a storage room right in the middle of it, it won't be bulk storage either. Mining bulk storage stuff, I'll probably change where the and I'll leave that mine over there because I'm gonna use it for quite a while. But I'll probably put, mine access in this part of the base as well, there'll be stairs at some point. Or possibly a bubble elevator. Well, probably both. That go down to a mine here. Just so that I don't have to leave and run. Maybe I'll make myself leave and run across the bridge. Who knows? Bubble elevators and all sorts of other stuff makes things a lot more compact. I mean, it's good. It can be good, but you know, I mean, if that was the case, if we use that stuff, all we'd need to do is walk in and just have the space, and we could have an elevator that went down, and then we could put a giant storage room, and then we could go down again. We wouldn't need stairs and hallways, stuff that looks nice. Functional, sure. Aesthetically pleasing, not really. I mean, you can make them look nice, you know, put some glass panes around them, tubes or whatever. So they look neat when people are going up and down and in and out, but eh. Now, after I get the giant base started and everything else and want to do a mine, sure, we'll go use it to go up and down to the mine, because that's not like I need stairs there or anything else, but we'll do bulk storage down in that. So we'll do like cobble silos and stuff like that, but we'll do, you know, your basic, all the storage of things like wood and tools and diamonds and emeralds and torches, all of, you know, mob stuff, things that we're going to use, terracotta, gravel, all those things. We'll do that in this regular storage in this center area. So it'll probably be, let's see, I'd say it's going to be a lot of chests. It'll probably be a good 120 or 135 chests or something like that. Actually, it'll be a little less than that. It'll end up being yeah, it won't be quite that many chests. Probably only be like 120 chests or something, but double chest. That should be more than enough storage for regular things, not including shelter box stuff. I can't wait to start getting some of this done. There's one chunk to get out of the way and then finally see. Let's see, how does it feel off? 3, 2, 2, and 3, 2, 2, and okay, so close. I'll just have to get stuff. Really need efficiency. Because, this is taking entirely too long. I wonder if Comet does have it. I should really send him a message on Discord. Asking if he's made an iron farm yet. If he could slide us a little iron. Maybe he's got the villager. I know he was getting villagers. Maybe he's got a villager set up already. Maybe I could use his villager to buy a book. He's been putting some work into it. There's a little bit more time than I do. Apparently, my job deems me as essential. Galen probably knows all about that. So I can't go. I'll stay at home, so I have to go to work. It'd be nice to have a nice little break and do while the country is in turmoil. No? Oh. Did they close you down? I'd have figured you guys would stay open. You know nothing? Oh, okay. So, may as well be closed. Did gas prices fall down and stuff? You just don't have any people there because everybody's actually staying inside in your state? Hemorrhaging money? Yeah, I can imagine it's costing a lot to keep it open with not as many people using it. But alright, so now that's dug out, right? So that's half the size, and it still doesn't feel big enough. $39? It's cheaper than it is here. It still doesn't feel big enough. Are you serious? It took so much shit. I still don't feel like that's big enough. Because you gotta figure... Oh, really? Well, that doesn't sound bad. Or is that normal average? 5, 6, 7. So... just to get an idea how big the center part will be. Oh. That's, seems expensive to go. And less than helpful. $14,000 a day for operating costs is ridiculous by itself. Take this out and see. We feel like it's going to be enough space. Alright, so that's the basic walkways that are going to go to the center. Let's dig this out really quick, do some of it. I really have a feeling, even though it seemed huge, and it's been a lot of digging, I still don't think this is going to be enough work, or enough room. Definitely enough work. So the walkway will come down, there and there, and 5x5 is not going to be a big enough spot in the center. So we'll have to take and open this up. 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. I think it'll have to be about that big so that it doesn't feel cramped. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that'll be, actually that might be much bigger. 11 by 11, 13 by 13. I mean, I guess that'll be alright. This will be the size of our platform. Dig this out a little bit here. This would be another walkway. Just trying to see if we need to make the room bigger from the get-go. And not that it'll be terrible to dig the entire room out and then decide that I want to dig it out bigger, but I'd rather only dig it out once. Is this 4? No. It is 4. I feel like this is a storage area. Do I want auto sorting? I mean, I usually do use auto sorting, but we are getting more, but it's not big enough. Because for an auto sorter, you got your double chest line, and then up the back, so you got your hoppers here, then you get the other hoppers, and then it's still a torch down. That. Still that. Inheritor, redstone line, heater, torches, and then hoppers, one hopper for the filter, and then other hoppers for the chests, which are there, so it's still 1, 2, 3, 8, plus the ability to want to walk around inside of it. So I'd say at least 4 blocks, 8 blocks, 8. At least 24 by 24 minimum. It's better off. The platform would be 26 by 26, which is going to require the room to be bigger. We'll just say that. It's going to require the room to be bigger. And I have to write this down. To give me auto sorting and storage, and the idea that I have for this room, which is amazing. I mean, if I could, I can't even. The idea that's in my head, that this is gonna look amazing. I can't wait. There's so much to do, but I have to dig all this out, like a lot. So we really need to get haste 2. We really need to get efficiency 5. but definitely this isn't going to be enough. And this is a 41 diameter circle, and it's just not going to be big enough. We're going to need, I don't know, let's see what I say, 26 by 26. Probably 56, because that'll be 30 around the outsides. No, it'll be less than 30. So there's a 30 block difference. So it'll be 15 blocks from the outside, so I want it to be bigger than that still. Let's see, 26 in the middle. So 26, I made it a 60 block diameter circle. Then 24 blocks outside of the 26 platform, but you gotta split it in half diameter. So that'll be 12 spaces on each side all the way around. So that would mean that this center point here is 12 blocks from the edge, and I don't think that's big enough. I think, because I want you to see the storage thing floating in the center as you come down. So I don't even think 12 blocks is going to be enough. I think it's going to have to be more like 20 blocks. So if I went with, let's see, it's not too much bigger. I guess we're gonna go with a 68. Yeah, that'll work out very well. So basically double this. That's a lot of digging. And I'm not gonna do it right now. We need villagers before we get out of villagers. I need haste 2 and efficiency 5 before any of that happens. So what we need to do is a villager breeder of some sort. I could make a bridge. Put the villager breeder over there for right now. Hopefully we went down far enough. It looks like we've gone down far enough to make that room. I hope so. That's insane. The whole project just got way big. But there is a village out over there. Can't go steal mine carts, but we could use boat part of it. It's gonna be painful, but I just need to get 2 of them over here to make a breeder, so that we can get more. I mean, I could just put it out here somewhere. So we need to make, luckily I just made all that full. We need to make 4 beds, and we need to get some glass. And we'll just make it a manual breeder for now. Alright, cool. Let's make 4 beds. definitely need 4. Got glass over here. 7. That there. It's not enough iron. Anyway. Yeah, it's not enough stuff. Wait a sec. And then we're gonna need what? Glass pane can stand on. The beds to go around that. They don't need a workstation, right? I don't think that. I think that's about all. I think that's about all they need, really. Let's see. Where can I see it? But I know I've seen it recently. What are you making this? Well, I don't know. I have to look it up. I'm pretty sure that that's about all it really takes. But that's also about all the time that I have to stream, because that is a message I have to go do something. Yard work? Yeah, well, that would suck. I don't have to do yard work. I do have to go do something though. Oh, you're back from yard work now? Oh, now you're back from yard work. Well, now we're leaving. I'm glad you're back. We're all leaving. Everybody's leaving. Alright, so I'm going to get... we've got a bunch of resources. We're going to keep smelting stuff. Because if everything works... Yeah, that can take a while. My brother had to do that quite a bit. We'll wait to see if Comet has an iron farm. If Comet does have an iron farm, then we can get... You know, let's go... he's got a nice house. I'll just have to wait till he gets on, and I can ask him. Maybe I can use some of the diamonds I have and buy some iron from him. Iron farm itself isn't terrible. Ooh, I do need this guy. Tell me this is my good sort of this. Where are you? Did he disappear? I thought I looked at him. Stupid Enderman. I like vanilla farms better. It's probably one of my favorite things about vanilla is manipulating the mechanics of the game. Wish I had looked at him better. But yeah, I know how to do quite a lot of them. And we will definitely, in the course of playing this, get into making quite a few of them. I can't wait. In the last vanilla series, I made a fantastic squid farm, or not squid farm, guardian farm. That was awesome. I cannot wait to make the new better version. That'll be ridiculously fantastic. I honestly cannot wait for that. The thing spits out guardians like a waterfall. So much so that I gotta figure out some way to pick up the stuff, because hopper minecarts and all the other stuff aren't fast enough. But anyhow, that's all in the future. And I guess the next thing that I need to work on, other than leaving to go take care of my stuff before I end up being late, is grabbing a couple villagers, getting them over here, and getting a villager breeder set up just anywhere, really. Grabbing the materials to make a bridge, which I've got a good bridge design already in mind. Actually quite looking forward to that. Need to do a bit of landscaping here. So I'll do that in between episodes, in between streams. So I'll pull this down and out a little bit here, make this more of a sheer face. And then there'll be 2 guard booth type area things, and then the bridge that comes out over. So I'll probably dig this dirt all out, back to the stone. Sounds about right. Just to give more area. And yeah, so stream might not be tomorrow. It might be. But I have a whole heck of a lot of off-camera work to do because nobody's going to want to watch me just day. I don't know. You know, if we had people in chat and some good stuff to talk about or whatever, that'd be fine. I could make an automatic sugarcane farm. I could make an automatic kelp farm. But I have no need for any of those things right now. I mean, I have this sugarcane. I just run over and punch it. I haven't gotten to a point of needing anything more. But that's because I don't yet have an elytra. As soon as we get an elytra, we're going to need a sugarcane farm, and we're going to need a creeper farm as well. Which I might actually try and make one with cats this time. I've never done that. But the dark one that I made last time on the other vanilla server, that thing worked like a charm. It's like the vanilla slime farm I made last time. Worked insanely good. So we might have to get around to doing those things. There's the bar. I gotta go. Amos, Sildar, Galen, thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate you hanging out for a while. Amos, hopefully I get to see you on here. Still, don't work too hard in the yard. Galen, I hope you have a great day. And thanks everybody for stopping in and hanging out. I do appreciate it. I'm going to be trying to upgrade my computer. And so we might not be... I might not even have a computer tomorrow if everything gets flooded. Who knows? Thanks a lot for stopping in. Hope you guys are staying safe and have a good weekend coming up. And I will talk to you again soon.